Hey guys, I decided to do one quick tutorial for you, mainly because I got this new microphone, I wanted to test it out, but also because it was requested and people didn't really get confused with my other tutorial on how to add a cyberface to a My Player, but instead we're going to do adding a cyberface to a created player that you made. Hello. So you need to go to the roster editor, load up a roster that has your created player in it. So in this case, I'm going to use the Sheed Cap roster that I edited for the transferring a player from one roster to another tutorial. Open it up, and this couldn't be easier. You click player type twice. 1, 2. And there you go. Number 6 is Rashid Wall. The player type number 6 is a created player. Just so happens that this is Rashid Wallace because I have his cyberface ID right here. Now normally in a created player, this generic face will be checked. What you need to do if you don't want the player to have a generic face anymore, the created player face that you generate in game, you just click that. And then to change the PNG file that the player uses, you just change this number right here to whatever it needs to be. So if we quickly go into the 2K13 folder, all of these PNG files are a file that you can apply to this player. So and you gotta remember that these PNG files contain a cyberface, a tattoo for the arms maybe, and really that's it. There's no other information in these files. So I mean, you can have Yao Ming, you can make Dwight Howard look like Yao Ming if you want to. There's nothing in these files but an appearance. And you also need to realize that when you are creating a player, there is no ping file for that created player. Instead, those players are generated using these files right here. So keep that in mind when you're making more requests in the NLSC forums. I'm glad to help you as always. But that is how you give a created player its own cyberface. Click player type here, find the 6. Head over to generic face, make sure that this is unchecked, and whatever ID is in this field right here is the ID that you will need to line up with these numbers in here. So I hope that's it. I hope that that made sense and that you learned something, and I will see you guys later today for Fly Fat Boy Fly and future tutorials down the line. Take care.